Today we're going to be talking about the topic of being quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Hope to see you here again after this video. If you're returning, watching my videos, and you've seen my videos before, today's video is going to be very unscripted. It's going to be a little bit more raw, unedited, so I hope you enjoy. Our verse here today, James chapter 1, verse 19 and 21. Let me read it for you. It says, "Know this, my beloved brothers, let every person be quick to hear, slow to speak, slow to anger. For the anger of man does not produce the righteousness of God. Therefore put away all filthiness and rampant wickedness, and receive with meekness the implanted word, which is able to save your souls." James 1, 19 to 21 in the ESV. Basically, what James here, in the letter of James, in the New Testament, what is being said here is that human anger will not produce righteousness. More simply, more practically, humans getting angry, the things that we do in our anger, do not end up causing us to act in godly ways. That's basically what this entire 3 verses means. Our anger will not produce godly actions, godly behaviors. It says to be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. Chapter 1, verse 19. Oh my gosh, so many mosquitoes. This is very relevant for a lot of us as Christians. There may be many Christians who subscribe to this idea of, I can get angry because Jesus got angry. I can get mad because Jesus went to the temple and flipped tables and he lost his patience and he got angry. And actually that's that is not the context of that verse. But even if anger is permitted, which it is, God has created this emotion in us, and there are healthy ways for us to express our anger. But usually, if we're not doing things in a godly manner, human anger, the way when we get angry, it's not helping us act in ways that are loving, in ways that are just, in ways that are godly, in ways that are righteous. And the main tip that James chapter 1 verse 19 to 21 has for us is to put away anything, get rid of anything that our anger causes us to do that is ungodly. This is where it says in verse 21, "Therefore put away all filthiness and rampant wickedness, and receive with meekness the implanted word, which is able to save your souls." If your anger causes you to do things that are ungodly, unloving, unjust, get rid of those things. We all have to get rid of those things. That is what the purpose of this passage is about. It's not just about being quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. Those are also very important. But when we get angry, our anger should not be causing us to act in ways that are evil and sinful. But instead we should be getting rid of those sinful and evil natural tendencies that we feel. Maybe for you, when you get angry, you just naturally, not because you're trying to hurt people, but you naturally reactively curse at people, or you get verbally aggressive. Maybe some of you are physically aggressive. Or maybe when you get angry, you do some sort of emotionally detrimental thing to the other party, to someone else that has made you angry. All of these things are ungodly and sinful, and the book of James says to get rid of them. So, yes, be quick to listen, be slow to speak, be slow to get angry. But when you get angry, do not say Jesus got angry, so that's why I can get angry. Anger is an emotion given by God, so you don't need to overcompensate for your natural expression of anger. However, when you express your anger, make sure that it is not producing sinful and evil actions. All right, that instead it's that out of your anger, you're not doing things that are misrepresenting the righteousness of God. Instead, get rid of any evil, any sinful, any hateful, any violent, any abusive behavior that results and is produced from your anger. All right? And accept the word of God, which is able to transform your soul. Read the word daily. Spend time living out the word of God. The book of James is very big on this, about not just listening to the word, but doing the word. And in James 1, 19 to 21, it says, the word is the only thing that's able to save our souls. The only thing that can save us from our evil and sinful behavior when a lot of us get angry. So I hope this encourages you, for those that need encouragement, to know that you're doing the right thing, that anger, your expression of anger is okay. However, the way that it comes out, it has to be godly, it has to be righteous. And that's only possible if we get rid of our evil and our sin, by allowing the word to transform us. And I hope this also challenges those that are struggling with anger, especially when your anger comes out in ways that the Bible has said are filthy and wicked and unrighteous and ungodly. And I would challenge you and say that you can't do that on your own. Because I know I can't, I know you can't, I know none of us can. The only way, once again in James 1:21, says that the word is the only thing that can save our souls. So, sorry, the camera's shaking a little bit. The only way is to do this is relying on the word of God. That's it. And in Ephesians 4:26 it says, be angry and do not sin. In the ESV, be angry and do not sin. And it's not through willpower or ability or how hard you pray. The word is the only thing. And as James says, we can't just be listeners and readers of the word, we have to be doers of the word. And over time we will be sanctified, because we're following what the word of God says and actually applying it to our lives. So for those that are new here, thanks for watching. You can check out all my other videos. This is a new format. For those that are returning and you've seen my videos before, I, to be honest with you, didn't have much time this week to script and prep. That's why this is more of a flowy, talking, unedited sermon. So either way, I hope that it's been useful for you in your walk as a Christian. And if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. If you want to talk privately, you can message me on Instagram. If nothing, then that's it. Have a good day. Enjoy your life. And yeah, don't just listen to the Bible. Do what it says. Peace.